It is camp day. We have just set off. We are actually not in our vehicle. We rented a Frontier for this trip because we've got Josh behind us. So we're excited for this family camping trip. This was the first time loading a truck, which you probably have already seen. We're really excited. We're heading to the Grand Canyon. We will be there Friday night, Saturday night. We'll head home Sunday. We're going to stay at Desert View Campground, which is a 5-minute walk to the rim. Super excited. And they also have the Watchtower, which I can't wait to climb in and see the view from. It's going to be amazing. It is about 5:30, and it says we will arrive at 9 p.m. We got out a little late today, so come along and we'll try and share this adventure with you. Update, we are in the Black Canyon Highway. We are 2 hours out, so we've been on the road for an hour and a half. It is starting to get dark, so we're passing through a little bit of some clouds, but I love it when there are clouds because the sunset just makes them all pretty colors, so that's going to be really pretty to see. Like I said, we have about 2 more hours before we hit camp. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to stop and get wood before we get into camp. We might just have to do that in the morning. We are going to, I don't know, are we going to try and do sunrise over the canyon in the morning? See how late we get in. But I just wanted to kind of do an update and say what we are doing and where we're at. So we'll see you later.
It's like what is it? It's 10:30. We got into camp around probably about 9:15. We have set up the basics, and we had dinner. It's just simple dinner, and it's late. We're tired. We worked today, and then it was a long drive to the Grand Canyon. So we just set up the basics. Josh got his tent set up over there. We've got our tent set up over here, and then we'll probably get everything set up completely tomorrow morning, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like.
Good morning from the Grand Canyon. The sun is rising. We slept with our rain fly off, so we're getting to watch it from bed. It's amazing. I was tempted to go try and watch it from the rim this morning. We didn't know where it was, and I really didn't want to fall off. We'll see you when we get up. Good morning. We made it to the Grand Canyon last night. It was dark. It was a little after 9:30. Yeah, it was pretty close to 9:30 to set up, eat dinner. So, we're here. No trash bag for the day. So I like these kind of things. Rob is more of a French press person. So we'll probably get one of those. But right now, we just got our double mocha cappuccino. And in here I have like hot cocoa, tea packets, some hot cider packets, little salt and pepper packets, some electrolytes, just, you know, something that I can keep in my camping bag. They're still pretty frozen. It's hot. It's too hot to drink. I cooked it or something. I didn't want to burn them like I did last time, so I knew this pot is still hot. It's as low as it goes. I am warming up croissant sandwiches. It's kind of my easy go-to for camping. But Josh came with us and he's a big fan of pancakes, so I thought I would give that a try this time as well. That is just about done. So I heated up my skillet and I cooked them for 3 minutes on each side. The pan is still hot, so I just took it off the fire. So I heated up my skillet and I cooked them on 3 minutes each side, but they were still a little cold in the middle, so I took it off the fire so I wouldn't burn them. And I'm just letting the radiant heat from the skillet finish cooking those. I am now working on pancakes. Welcome to another random adventure with Natalie. Today's adventure is at the Grand Canyon. So we came in last night, we got here late, it was really dark, so we didn't film anything. We did get camp set up. We'll throw a clip in here for you to see. Now we're gonna get up, we're gonna head over to Desert View Lookout, where they have the tower, and our camp host said it has one of the best views for sunset. So I don't know if we're gonna try and see that tonight or not. Hopefully later today we're going to go over to Mather's Point as well. So we will see you when we get there.
Told you.
So what do you think of it?
Genuinely, it looks like one of those painted backgrounds you see in like the Wizard of Oz.
That's true.
That's safe.
look, we made it. It is so amazing. This video, any pictures cannot do this place justice. It is truly one of the 7 wonders of the world. If you have a chance to come and see this place, it's amazing. This is the first time our son has got to see it, and even he, a teenage, well no, he's in his 20s, early 20s. Will you stop getting older? He was even awed by it, you know. It's ageless, it's timeless, it's just amazing. It's been flying around like all morning. It's kind of cool to see. So that hawk is like so cool. I've been watching it all morning fly around and seeing, you know, this big beautiful bird like over the Grand Canyon. It's kind of cool to me. So we are at the Desert View viewing point. This is where the Desert Tower, viewing tower? Desert View Tower is. It is an amazing place. So tickets are free to go up inside of it, but because of the age of it and they are trying to minimize the traffic, you just have to get a free ticket, and they have scheduled amounts of guests going up at the same time, like every 20 minutes. And it's plenty of time to get up to the top, look around. The Grand Canyon from any view is amazing, but seeing it up that high, beautiful. And up top, if you bring quarters, they have those old-fashioned like telescopes, so you can see different parts of the Grand Canyon from up there. So it's highly recommend coming here. This is not a place that the hop-on, hop-off bus comes, so you do have to drive. It is not a long walk, it is a paved walk, so it is totally accessible to anyone. Yeah, that's about it. Come see the Grand Canyon. I can't say more. No, it's so amazing. So this tower was built in the 30s, and it was designed by, I believe her name is Mary Coulter. So she was the lady who designed the Harvey House in Winslow, Arizona. It's still flourishing, it is a hotel, it is an amazing place to go see, and it was all because of her. As a woman in that time, she had to really fight to become an architect. This is such an awesome monument to what she accomplished.
So we are still inside the tower. This is a big bay window that you could sit and look out of. It's so beautiful. It doesn't matter where you see the Grand Canyon. It's just phenomenal. I can't say it enough. That's gonna be the word of the day. What do I do with my hands? We are heading back to the car and we're just looking at nature, you know, just enjoying what we're taking in.
Is that why we stopped?
Yeah, it's very beautiful here. I really needed a moment to catch my breath.
There's the beautiful nature.
Look how big that thing is. It's as big as a chicken. Like, it's gonna go in front of this tire. Look, it is huge. I saw it move. It's just unbelievable how amazing. Phenomenal.
Don't move, bro. There's a big canyon right in front of you.
Everyone, is there anyone who can take a picture of our group? I'm just asking around.
Here, let me get up here and I'll... Okay, funny picture. There you go, you got 3. chicken quesadillas. My chicken is shredded and vacuum sealed, and I put it in the freezer, and it's still a little cold. So I'm gonna use Rob's knife. I'm gonna saute it to warm it up, and then I'm gonna stick it in tortillas and cheese and brown it. I just heated up the chicken so that way it's not cold when I put it in the quesadillas. This is very thick. I did, and I burnt lunch. Josh, would you grab me a blue plate? Fly, don't bother me. Is it 8 inches or 10 inches? So I am going to try Amanda Outdoors Dutch oven cookies. So she recommends for better heating and proper, temperature to use Kingsford charcoal instead of wood. It just gives you a better even temperature. It lasts longer, is what she said. Lodge has a form that will explain to you how many to use to get the proper temperature. So I believe mine is a 10 inch. So I'm going to use 23 coals and I'll split them between the top and the bottom. So right now I'm just going to start my coals to get them going. I'm going to lose a battle to a bag. I'm losing a battle to a bag. Aha! I have charcoal. I think that's it. I think it's going. We're waiting for our coals to get ashy, so we know they're ready. This is my new Dutch oven. So I pre-made my dough at home. I just used Toll House recipe. I'm going to line it with parchment so it's easier to get out. And I'm gonna use my hands to put it in. So I'm gonna put a little butter, margarine on my hands, just so that way it doesn't get all over my hands. Hey. Okay, so I went ahead and I moved over here so I could stand up and work with everything. And that smoke was getting in my face. So I just moved over here, make it a little easier. My leftover breakfast butter. It is the Toll House recipe, but we did do one slight change to it. We watched this other gentleman who does Dutch oven cooking, and he suggested adding salted caramel coffee syrup, and it's really good. So we did add it to this dough. I have never tried it as a bar before. I probably should have followed her example. She wrapped hers up in plastic so she could unfold it. Rawr. Do you want to lick the spoon? Okay, so I think I am now ready. We just got to wait for the coals, and I'm gonna go wash my hands. I don't want to burn my hand again. Actually, when I just picked up the cast iron with it, it worked good. I was afraid that it really wouldn't be insulated enough. So it's looking ashy. And our host said that we had to do the charcoal in the pit. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 6. Stick you on, and then we're gonna okay. That is it. We're gonna set a timer. Every 5 minutes, I'm going to rotate clockwise the bottom and counterclockwise the top. That way we get a even heat through the whole cast iron, and we'll see how this turns out. I'm guesstimating 30 minutes. Go. Counterclockwise without putting ash in there. Time to turn. Do not pick it up or you get ash in there. I got 2 hooks. I got this little hook that picks up and locks the lid, and then this one is for the handle. And it stands up. Ew. Wow, they poofed. No, not quite. But they look good. Oh, and it's still warm. Cut off his bowling finger. Okay, I did move all the coals, so this time I'm just turning the lid. Okay, so we are back to the AHA Trail. We're taking Josh so he can see it for the first time. And we're actually going to start, oh, I don't know where it says, at the trail. So we're going down the right way this time.
So, I'm currently standing on it, not seeing. This is that, and just holding it. Yeah, so this is you're standing on dry lava.
Pretty cool, isn't it? This. That's why I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we have a few, you know, because it doesn't take that. We're almost.
I wanted to come down here kind of and get like a shot of like the lava kind of going up to the freaking volcano.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Good morning. It is Sunday. It's the sad day. We have to pack up camp and head home. It was an amazing trip, like you saw. I got to spend the weekend with my son and my husband. We got to see some beautiful landscapes. The camp worked out well for us. You cannot do any dishes inside your camp because of wildlife, so you have to go to the restroom. So we are directly across from the restrooms, so it made doing dishes really easy. Our site was luckily large enough for our tent. So everything worked out really well for us. I'm gonna do a site review, but we had a really wonderful trip. We're excited to get home and just relax at home. It's kind of funny because you go out to camp to relax, but by the time you have to pack up and you go home, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna relax before I go back to work. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you come along because we're gonna do Mather's Campground next month. So we'll see you there. So sorry, the cookies didn't end well. We'll show you a picture because they were not really edible. I think my problem was the Toll House cookie recipe is a very large batch. So I don't think I had enough coals. Rob was right. I think A, I should cut my recipe in half, or B, if I really wanted to try to do the whole thing, I should have done a second batch of coals and swapped them out. Now, it did seem like there was a lot of ash in there, but my coals on the bottom did seem to go out. So I think those were kind of some of my problems, so I didn't get the proper temperature in my Dutch oven. Then we had to go do the sunset, or we wanted to see the sunset at the Grand Canyon. So when we came back, we just tried putting the Dutch oven on the grate over the fire, and we ended up burning the bottom. So the cookies didn't really work, but I haven't thrown them out yet, so I'll just take a quick shot of them before they get chucked. So yeah, good morning, and I hope your cookies turn out better.